Hello everyone. So welcome to the part 2 of the legal checklist that startups require whenever they start their business in the United States of America. In case if you have already started your business, then nothing to worry. This checklist would be really helpful for you as well. So before starting, let's have a quick revision of what we had discussed in the part 1. So in part 1 we had discussed about business structure. We discussed about how you can register your business name, then getting an EIN number, licenses and permits, founders agreement, protection of intellectual properties, contracts, employment laws, privacy policy, and last but not the least, fundraising. So this video will cover 9 additional points in this checklist. So let's get started. So a lot of you may have this question that why this checklist is important, right? Why should I follow these pointers? Yeah, valid question. But United States, Europe, India, each and every nation have their own regulations, have their own laws, and it is really important that a business abide by these laws. If it doesn't abides with these laws, you may have legal repercussions, and you might not concentrate on scaling up in a really good manner. So this is the reason why you must follow all the legal regulations, all the laws, all the compliances of that one nation has. To tell you one really good thing, all the big businesses, right, whether it is Amazon, whether it is Microsoft, they do abide by these laws. At times they are unable to, but then they have their own valid reasons for that, for which they defend themselves in courts. But they are really big companies, they have a lot of capital, right? Can you afford litigation? Can you go to the courts to defend yourself? The question is that. Let's get started. Point number 11 in part 2 of the checklist is always handle taxes like a pro. Now, what I mean with this is that always have a quarterly analysis, always have a quarterly estimation of what taxes you have to pay to the state, to the agency like IRS or any other agency for that matter, because this would give you a real quick and a real good idea on what tax you will have to pay in the near future. Number 2, I'll say have Zoho Books or have QuickBooks in place. These are some automation tools that you could rely upon to manage your taxes. And last but not the least, the evergreen solution for each and every company is that have an accountant hired, or go and take advice from an accountant on the taxes. Number 12, business bank accounts. Yeah, so always have a different business account for your startup, and never accept money on behalf of your startup in your personal account, right? This separation will really help you in the near future, and have an integrated account software in your business account, because this would help you keep track of all the expenses. And why I'm saying that you should keep your personal and business account separate is that in near future it really maintains your liability protection, which is really needed for any startup owner. Number 13, zoning laws. So nowadays we are seeing a lot of cloud-based businesses coming up. Yeah, a common example would be cloud kitchen. So in case if you are starting or planning to start a cloud-based business, then go and check what zoning laws you have to follow, because each and every state in USA have their own different zoning laws, right? So always adhere with these zoning laws, and always go and check what the requirements for these permissions, for these licenses are, and this one call will prevent you a lot of bigger problems. Number 14, record keeping. So have a real good system to manage and organize your records, right? Because trust me, these records would help you to simplify taxes. They could even help you in fundraising, right? They could even help you if in near future any of your partner decides to take an exit. So these would also help you with potential exits in the near future. So this is all what having organized records could do for you. So all have a good tracking system for these records. There are a lot of automation softwares available, tools available. So go out and watch out for these tools, and whatever you feel is good for you, get it implemented ASAP, as soon as possible. 15. Customer data protection. Well, customer trust depends on the protection that your startup provides to its customers, right? So in order to achieve this, what you could do is you could keep all your SSL certificates in place. You could have a basic cyber hygiene check of your startup. Yeah, there are a lot of companies who provide this, and you should also ensure that security measures are in place. And most importantly, you must always use a secure payment solution, a secure payment processor. Number 16 is insurance, right? So there are a lot of insurances available, but I always recommend you to go for general liability insurance. Why? Because it is affordable, and in the initial days of your startup, this is the best deal that you can get. Apart from it, it also provides you with right coverage, which means that you won't face any business setback in the coming future. So insurance becomes a really big survival tool for your startup. Number 17, dispute clauses in contracts. So always have dispute clauses laid down in contracts wherever applicable, or wherever you feel it is necessary for your startup. Why? Because it would help you save a lot of costs in litigation. So you could have arbitration, negotiation, or any kind of dispute resolution clause set up in your contract. Reason is really simple, because in today's time it is really difficult to concentrate on scalability when you have litigation going on. So just like how one dispute resolution clause could help you save a lot of legal costs, another important aspect, another important point in this checklist is point number 18, that is exit strategy. Yeah, so let's say in the future you or your partner decide to part ways and to transition into some new industry, or you have new plans, let's say. So this exit strategy would really be helpful for you. Now it would also maintain clean records, and it would show to the investors a very clear ownership, right? And investors, trust me, potential buyers and investors will scrutinize your legal and financial history, wherein this exit strategy would be really helpful for you. Point number 19, hire a lawyer. Now think of a lawyer as an insurance for your startup. Why I'm saying this is because right advice at right time could prevent you exponentially large costs. Yeah, and that's why a trusted business lawyer is really worth cultivating. So this is all about it. Here we come to an end of the 19-pointer framework, a 19-pointer checklist that I have created for all of you. In case you have any suggestions, in case you have any kind of feedbacks, any kind of any kind of thing, you could go down and comment below. If you have liked this video, please do like it. And I request you to share and subscribe this video with your group, with the people that you feel are in the startups, or who are thinking, who are planning to initiate their own startup. And I'll keep on bringing such educational stuff on a weekly basis or a monthly basis. I would try my best to bring it on a weekly basis. And yeah, this is all about it. So Don't forget to take care of yourself, stay healthy, stay safe, and most importantly, always keep smiling.